All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Ready. 8-3. Bristol travel.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Hill. And his throw here is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Hill now to throw. They're able to locate Wilson. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Denver.
70, Indy, 6-6, pull it high. Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, we should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd and inches, Hill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route, going for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
60 Pittsburgh.
They run on first down with Jackson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Justin Jackson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the 8th. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Following the botched PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We're on time. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Giants.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. It's complete to Hopkins. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Push him back. Hey, Foxtrot. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Walk 54. Hey, one set. Check, Mike. Your turn.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
You get block me. Let's go.
Hill on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. There's Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Hill. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Ready? 10-2 stop. X3. 218. Chop.
On first down, Hill. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you give a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Williams. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. Open man is Galladay. Complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Darnold from the red zone now. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to B2L. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Hey, Haywood!
56. You can't block me.
Darnold from the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves Lions up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has it.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Giants. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hill going deep here for Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Darnold now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Darnold. He finds Hopkins complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. Man, ain't he?
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. And he's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Lady. Hey, let's go.
Again, Darnold to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again, the 4-yard line, second and goal.
54's Mike. Check.
To the air again, Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Mike's 54.
Now Darnold on third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Kenny Galladay. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check. Mike's 54.
Again, it's Williams. And some room to maneuver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A first down throw, Darnold. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 42 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
General West.
Darnold now to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but it'll be second and goal.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Now it's Donald. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Mike check 33. 33.
Hey, Zoo. Here we go.
Throwing again is Donald. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Max Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's go. 70. Indy. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Let's go.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. Now Kamara. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. There he goes again, and down to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he loses the football a second time. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Hill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen, the intended receiver.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. On 1st and 10, Darnold. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the ground, this is Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Darnold on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second.